Really quick before this video begins, I did say in this video that I'm not going to try to make it long. It is way longer than I thought it was going to be. You guys make sure you check out the whole video, because if you don't, later on this year and down the road, you will be lost. So grab you some popcorn, your favorite drink, candy, hang out with your boy for a second. I think it's like 17, 18 minutes. It's okay. Let me entertain you. Check it out. Hope you enjoy. What is up, you guys? Ryan, aka Black Phantom 805, coming to you guys today with another video. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you guys are having a great start to 2022. I certainly hope this year is great for everyone. Way better than last year. So what this video pretty much is going to be about is my plans for this year. I'm going to also fill you guys in with the two cars. The BMW is actually out in the garage right now, and the Audi is not with me. So I have to fill you guys in about that and a few other things as well. So I'm not going to make this video long. Well, I have no intentions on making it long. Stay with me to the end, and hopefully I have some surprising news for you guys. And don't mind one of my mini guitars that I have on the wall hanging up. It's actually my Warriyo Smith. I know you guys didn't ask about that. This is my car show. But first and foremost, for those of you guys that have been with me for a while, my channel is growing a good amount. I think I'm at like 650 subs, something like that. It's in the mid to high 6 range. For everybody that says something positive, because I don't have time for negative energy. Even though I see the negative comments that pop up on my stuff, I can care less. It's enough negativity. There's enough negativity going on already in the world. So, bring some positivity to everybody. But I do read all of you guys' comments. Everyone that follows me on my social media page. I'm going to flash it across the screen right here. So, if any of you guys are not doing that, I actually try to stay on there a little bit more, which this year I'm going to be more active on it. Starting this video off, a couple of videos ago prior to this one, it might have been 4 or 5, where it says, I think, ordering a new car. I don't remember the title of it. But I am going to tell you guys what it is that I ordered, and I have proof because the bill sheet is right here up under the tripod that the phone is on. And I sat back and I decided this car would have been cool for the channel, but due to no one really being able to crack the ECU on them, I'm not going to get it. And it's pointless, the direction I want to head in and everything. I think it would have been cool, but it's just, to me, it doesn't make much sense getting it because I know myself and I'm going to want to modify it and make it my own. But like I said, they have not even cracked the ECU on these things yet. But I'm going to show you the bill sheet and you'll see exactly what it is I ordered. So this, you guys, was the bill sheet for, that's right, I did go to the dealership and I ordered a 2021 Stingray Z51. I wanted the 2LT Z51. After I went home and thought about it, I scratched it out and I was going to change it, but I never did. But I did order this car, you guys, and as you can see, that was the price that it was going to come out to. These are my specs on my sheet that I have here. It was going to be ceramic matrix gray with the GT1 bucket seats with a red interior. I pretty much got a plain one so I can have fun and modify it. But like I said, you guys, this is proof. I actually did go into the dealership and I ordered this car, but I canceled my order. It was taking them too long to even come out with it. It gave me more time to sit back and think, and at the end of the day, I personally feel like it was a good decision that I made. And not only that, but they're about to come out with the Z06 too. So I'm going to definitely want the Z06 over this. But I'm not going to go this route, you guys. So that is one thing I want to talk to you guys about, was the car that I ordered. Because I know some guys have asked me, what was it? I just never released it. I just told them you guys have to wait and be patient and see what it is. But I think that's the best decision as far as that. I have a few more things to fill you guys in on. So what we're going to do is let's go in the garage and pull the BMW out, and we'll take this outside for just a little bit because it is freezing, and we'll probably end up back in here. So for this, you guys, my uploading schedule last year was always off the wall, and for the longest I had been trying to find like a good schedule to upload stuff for you guys. But since then, I have actually swapped jobs, and I'm actually off at a really early time. So my goal for this year is to upload between 2 to 3 times a month, and the more stuff I'm able to do, it'll go past that. Hopefully, I would like to do this full time along with some other stuff that I'm doing. So you guys, as you can see, we are outside with the BMW. The last time you guys seen this car, it was actually over there. But since then, I have done some things to it and got it running. It is currently what I'm in right now. The Audi isn't here, and in a second, I will tell you guys where it is at. But like I was saying, this is my daily for right now. Plans with this car, like I told you guys at the beginning of the video, I am going to, change the front. I like the way the M5 bumper looks, and do a few things to it. It's going to be really interesting. I don't want to give you guys everything I'm going to do right off the back, but it's going to have a lot of horsepower. I don't know exactly which number I'm going to shoot for first. I know I want over 600, and I'm not talking to the crank. I want it to the wheel. But my plans for this car, guys, you guys will see really, really soon, because we're about to turn our attention off of the Audi on to this 535i. Now on the camera, it is kind of popping up black, but it is not black. It is actually, I want to say Morocco blue. I think this is the color that it is. Let me try to find an angle so you guys can really see it. Oh, there we go. So that is the color of my BMW, guys. I need to get that dent removed on the door. It came with it. But once again, we're about to turn our attention to this, modifying this instead of the Audi. I will tell you guys what's going on with that when we go back in the inside. But I think I'm going to make 1 or 2 more videos about the Audi when it comes back in. But until then, most of the videos that I upload will more than likely be about this. And I'm so excited. I cannot wait to show you guys my plans with this and what exactly I'm going to do with it. But let's go back in the inside, because it is a freezing rain out here. You guys really can't tell, but it is in fact like a drizzle spray rain. So what everybody is wondering about, where is the A5? What happened to the A5? So the last video that you guys have seen, last video that you guys would have seen of the A5 was a couple of months ago. That was the last time I drove it. That time that you guys seen that video, the upload, was the last time I drove it. And people were telling me it was a turbo and all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I have no earthly idea what it is. I'll show you guys. I took the turbo out of it and everything. I even took it to work. Some guys checked it. They said the turbo and it was fine. I'm lost. I'm lost for words. It is actually at a shop. I'll upload some pictures right here so you can see what it looks like in the engine bay and everything when I took the turbo out. Also, if I can find the video, I will let you hear what it sounds like when you rev the motor. It just didn't sound right. It is actually at a local shop getting looked at. Now, they said they might be able to fix the problem. Maybe not, because the car is modified. If anything, they can look at it and they'll be able to tell me what the problem is. Now, like I was saying, I took the turbo out. I took it to my job, and it's some guys in there that have built turbos, rebuilt them, engineers, and all kinds of stuff like that. And we looked at it, and it was nothing wrong, you guys. We was able to touch the wheels, spin the turbine wheel, hook air up to the valve in the inside of the turbo. Everything on it worked. And I'm just stumped. I have no idea what the problem could possibly be. But this is also interesting. When I took the turbo out, I also found this out. My car Of course, to run stage 2, you guys know you have to have the aftermarket downpipe. Now, inside of this CTS downpipe, there was a mesh lining in the inside. Once again, you guys, when I'm saying stuff wrong, I'm just telling you guys what I know. I don't know everything. Like, for instance, I was calling cats resonators cats, vice versa. You guys corrected me on it. Thank you so much. Like I said, I don't know it. I just don't know it. But when I took the turbo out, I looked into the aftermarket CTS downpipe that I have on my car, and that mesh lining that was inside was completely gone. The turbo blew it out or something. Like, it's just gone. I have a picture of that, and I'm going to upload it here. So as you guys saw, that ring that went around in the inside of the downpipe right there, like, it went around like this. All that in there was mesh. Completely gone. Now, the good thing that I did see when I took the turbo out and I went looking at everything, there was no oil blowing around in the engine bay, any of that. To make sure I actually started it and let it run for a while, I revved it 2 or 3 times to make sure, you know, if there was oil in it and it was blowing oil out of it or whatever, I would be able to see it. And from what we saw, everything in it was fine turbo-wise. So maybe that mesh went down into the exhaust and is blocking it from creating full boost. I have absolutely no clue what the problem could be, you guys. And, you know, checking forums, reaching out, checking with different people, and it's so strange with that car. No one knows nothing. And it's so aggravating. No one knows anything. No one can tell me anything about it. Nothing. But it's okay. When I find out what the problem is, I will definitely let you guys know. So, the elephant in the room that we have been going back and forth with about this car for the longest. Hold on tight, get ready. You guys, if you remember, I have been going back and forth for the longest, debating on if I wanted to keep the Audi or if I wanted to sell it and get something else. And I have finally, I have come to a conclusion what I'm going to do with that car. Some of you guys are going to be hurt. Some of you are probably going to be excited. I am 100% going to sell that car this year. Reason being, the horsepower numbers I want, you can get them out of that, but the research I've been doing, a lot of guys say, you know, it's awesome when you do it, but it's just not worth it. And I completely believe it, completely agree. I've been running numbers, seeing how much it costs to properly do something to that car to make the horsepower number I wanted out of a daily, weekend Warrior, whatever, because I was driving both cars at the same time before I stopped driving the Audi. It just does not add up financially, you guys, and it doesn't. I think what I added up to do it right, not just to do it and have something to blow up in it, but to go KO4 and to properly get the horsepower numbers I wanted from out of it, I think I would wind up spending between $8,000 to $10,000 on that car, and it's just not worth it. It's just not. Not to me. None of it. It's just not. So I am 100% going to sell it when I find out what is wrong with it. Now, what I was telling you guys earlier about some of you that follow me on my Instagram account, you guys would see or would have seen what it was that I posted. My Audi was in one picture and the other car was at the bottom, which I'm going to tell you what it is anyway because there's no point in me hiding it. I was thinking about maybe going S5, RS5. I'm not going to do it. I think it's just time for another change to the channel, you guys. But I'm not going Audi again for my next car. I was really close to going American. I did not want a Camaro, Mustang, Charger, Challenger. There's too many of those on the road anyway. Definitely don't want to do that. I was leaning towards a Vet, but since the coronavirus came and just jacked everything up, I was really close to getting a C6 Z06, but the prices of those have skyrocketed, and it's more than I want to pay for it. So a car that I found I'll be able to just about have my cake and eat it too. I'm really strongly looking at going E92 BMW M3. On my story, you guys, I posted it. Some of you guys are just straight up Audi biased, but that is exactly what I'm looking at getting for my next car. I've already been reaching out. I've already been looking. The price ranges that they're in. I know they got rod bearing issues and stuff like that, which I have somebody to completely, do all that stuff. But that is the area that I'm looking at going for the next car. And it might be a surprise to some of you guys, but when I thought about it, to me, it just made perfect sense. Because it's not a lot of, different cars that I really want. I thought about going, what was it? New Supra. But problem with new Supra, I don't feel like paying 60 grand for a new Supra. Just don't want to do it. I don't. It's a number of different things I would much rather have for 60 grand than to buy a Supra. And I just don't want to go that high for that car or the next car anyway, because I want to be able to build it. Something else I thought of, it is pointless for me to even go into a dealership and buy a brand new car with a warranty, and I know I'm going to void the warranty in like the first week to 2 weeks that I have it. So it is 100% pointless for me to even go buy a brand new car. Now what I would like to do is, if some of you guys would like to see me get another car that I haven't even thought about, I would like to see you guys comment up under this video and tell me what it is you think I should look at, what I should get in the next video that I make in a few more days and upload it. I'll tell you guys what I think about your suggestions, because I do look and read every single thing that you guys put down in my comments. If you guys stayed this long throughout this video, once again, I'm so sorry. I had no plans on it being this long. Leave me a thumbs up. Drop me a message at the bottom saying that you stayed, and let me know if you enjoyed your time, which I'm really hoping that you guys did. But I will catch you guys in the next video. The next video will be when I go get the A5 and bring it back home, and we find out what the problem is. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.